a game tonight. We got number 10 Florida State taking on Boston College. So let's go ahead and break down Florida State and what they need to do, and what can Boston College do to upset Florida State.
Um, Florida State, who are you? Who are you? That's what needs to be established. Who are we?
Right.
Are we going to be a running team? Are we going to be a passing team? Are we going to put the ball in what's his name? DJ. I always mess his name up. I'm gonna call him DJU. All right, DJU for right now until I can say his name right. But are we gonna put the ball in his hands, or are we just gonna run the ball? We got talented running backs, we do. So are we gonna run the ball, or are we gonna put it in DJ's hands and have him try to go win a game? You know, you got weapons at receiver, running back. I mean, what are we doing? You know, who are we? You
Yeah.
know, and for BC, I will come out and play loose. I will play fast and not play as in, oh, we have nothing to lose, but you know, just just play relaxed. Don't go up there uptight just because we're playing a name. Don't
Yeah.
let the brand name fool you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it fool you. They're just like everybody else. They put the pants on just like you. They put the pads on just like you. Go out there, play loose, play relax, and go make plays. And when the opportunity comes, because DJ is going to give you opportunity, he's going to give you opportunity to make a play. Go make the play.
Yeah.
You know, I saw that with a lot of teams, lower tier teams that are losing these games. I mean, these quarterbacks are throwing y'all the ball. Y'all just got to come up with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So for me, when it comes down to Florida State, we talk about identity, figure out who you are. I think this is they got upset about Georgia Tech. I feel like this is the game where you need to put your imprint on there and dominate and be aggressive on both ends. Receivers need to catch the ball. O line need to hold DJ up straight. The running backs need to run. The defense need to be aggressive. The back four, the front four, everybody need to play their style of ball and need to be aggressive because you
Right.
you need a dominant win.
Mm-hmm.
You need an aggressive win, and I feel like tonight's game should be DJ's aggressive win game, and also should be his flow game. What I mean by his flow game, everything should be in the flow of the game. Like everything should be he being aggressive naturally. Like it's coming to him. He not overdoing nothing. He not overdoing the checkdowns. He not overreading nothing, over analyzing. He's going with the flow of the game. And then when it
Right.
comes down to Boston College, I feel like, and I'm gonna say this, I feel like especially when it comes down to y'all playing someone with more weapons, clock management.
Mm-hmm. I
As
keep saying
long
it.
as long as you can wear that defense down and keep DJ and them off the field as long as you can, I think it's gonna be a recipe for them to get an upset. On top of your defense, got to come and play.
Right.
The defense, there can't be penalties, can't be PI calls. We know it's gonna be some. Like, don't if you're gonna be aggressive, don't be overly aggressive.
Right.
Push the pace, like you said, be loose, but also when it comes down to the offense, clock management.
Mm-hmm.
You want to keep Florida State off the field, the offense off the field, wear that defense down, and
Right.
and then move from there. So for you, who you think the X factor for Florida State offense and defense will be?
Offensively, let me. I'm gonna tell you right now. Get my look at my notes real quick. Um, the D line. The D line got to show up. Look, y'all lost two guys to the NFL. All right. Um, and they were good guys. You know what I'm saying? They went to the NFL. They got drafted by the Rams, and now it's time to show up. And I want this to be clear. When you lose a ton of NFL talent, it's hard to reload off of that. It's very hard, especially when you don't have people in place. You know what I'm saying? You're jumping in the transfer portal, you're picking up these guys and everything like that. But the defensive line, the whole defensive line has to show up. You know,
They got to.
Boston College got a mobile QB. You know what I'm saying? Got a mobile QB. I can't think of his name off top, but y'all got to corral him. as a unit. Because if he beat you with his legs, it's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. So y'all got to work on y'all rush lanes. You got to rush as a group, not as
Yeah.
individuals. You know what I'm saying? Your DN come in, hey man, look, as a D tackle, I gotta get outside. Y'all gotta figure this thing out, and y'all gotta talk, communicate. But the X factor for Florida State is DJ. Which DJ are we gonna get? Game managing DJ, or are they gonna put the game on his back? I prefer game managing DJ.
Yeah, control the tempo. Push.
Control the tempo, just like he did at Oregon State. Run that football. Let's go. Play action pass. Let's go. Do not just put it in his hands and tell him to go win the game. He's not built that way.
But
He's not built that way.
it will be games this year that he's gonna have to.
Absolutely.
But the thing is, when it come down to DJ, and you transfer from Oregon State, and then you transfer to Florida State. Granted, it's gonna be games you're gonna have to win. Like,
Yeah.
are you able to win those games if need be?
Right.
Are
You
you
know.
a leader? Are you gonna be that aggressive leader that's you know what, I got it, 2 minute check downs, let's get it, as like push the pace, let's go. But you also, like I said, you also be in a flow of it. You don't want to overdo it, because overdoing it, you're gonna throw interceptions, you might fumble, you might miss a read, you might get a 3 and out. Like, you want to do it in the flow. Like, you want to be aggressive, but you want to do it in the flow of the game also.
Right. So now, and you got to think, man, Boston College debuting is when it's his debut at Boston College, but he coached college football before. Bill O'Brien. You know, what team are we going to be getting? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Is it going to look like a old Penn State team? Is it going to look like something similar to like what he was doing at the Houston Texans? Like, you know, you got to look at what scheme he's going to put together with the players he have at Boston College. You know what I'm saying? What is he going to run, and how is it going to be effective? You know what I'm saying? How is it going to be effective?
If I'm not mistaken, Bill O'Brien is a defensive coach, right?
Offense.
Offensive
I
coach.
believe offense.
So
Offensive minded.
So my thing is, what is the defensive? All right. So for me, it would be the defensive coordinator. What can you do to get DJ to rattle? What can you do to get him out of his flow? What can you do to make him have some misreads? Because he's not gonna miss everything. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
But what can you do, as far as what enough can you do to be like, you know what, we sealed this game. It's coming home to Boston College. As a defensive coordinator, what can you do to rattle him?
I'm blitzing on first down. I'm blitzing him on first down. I'm going to get him off his mark early.
Yeah.
I want him like Sam Darnold. I see ghosts out there. You know what I'm saying? I understand that we may not have the athletes. That's cool. That's all right. Hey, look, it is what it is. But I am blitzing left and right. I'm showing on one side, coming from the other side. I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? I want DJ off his mark.
And as for my expectations for Florida State, it's not one key player. I feel like the whole offense is an X player for me personally. I feel like as a unit, they got to execute.
Yeah.
As a unit, they got to be aggressive. I feel like the offensive line got to be aggressive. Not too aggressive, you'll get calls, but aggressive enough to a point where DJ got room and DJ can do what he can do. The receivers, as far as getting open and route running, they got to do their thing also. And like in the main point, DJ, dog, which one are we gonna get? Are we gonna get like a day school lazy? We're gonna get aggressive, competitive. Like, what are we gonna get?
I'm telling you, they need to figure out that run game. And we're gonna be a running football team, running play action team. We can't go out there and throw the ball 30, 40 times a game. We can't do it.
And when you got a defense like Boston College, it's not gonna happen. Like, Boston College gonna pressure you. Boston College gonna get after you. But one thing they know how to do is they know how to scheme a coverage within a blitz. And if DJ can read that, DJ gonna have some interceptions tonight.
If he if he reads it and then make the right decision.
Yeah,
He's gonna have to make the right decision. Um, like I said, if I'm Boston College, I'm playing loose, I'm playing fast, but at the same time, I want DJ off that mark. I want him off that mark. I want him out of rhythm. I want him. I'm run blitzing. I'm doing it all. I'm moving my line. There's gonna be a lot of exchange gaps. This is what I would do to DJ. Um, but if DJ just stay, hey man, look, calm. We're gonna run this football, and then we're gonna do play action. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I think FSU's weapons is better than Boston College's.
oh
You
yeah,
know, but Boston College QB will make the difference. If he
and
start making plays with his feet, bro, it can be a long game. It could be a long game.
so now
So,
now let's talk about a what if. What's next for Florida State if they lose to Boston College?
uh, they got to recruit. They not recruit. They got to regroup. Excuse me. They got to regroup, and they got to figure out who their quarterback is going to be.
Because you dropped to Georgia Tech and then you dropped to
Mhm.
Boston College. That means you got
Right.
to set it twice by two non-ranked teams. So now, what's next?
But here's the thing, though: it's how they lose. You
Yeah,
know, do they lose because DJ is just out there throwing picks, or do they lose because the running back is fumbling, or the wide receivers are not catching the ball? Like the what ifs in anything is hard because we don't know what is going to happen because the game hasn't played yet. So this is just us giving our opinions and guessing. So honestly, it just depends on how this game goes. It depends on how this game goes. Me, me personally, it can't be close. It can't
uh,
be close.
Florida State has to dominate the game.
They
They,
they got to pull out. They gotta pull away at the second half. They got to pull away. I ain't saying early dominance because you know how
yeah.
energy is. People hype coming out there. They what I'm saying. So second half they got to pull away.
Me personally, I do have Florida State winning this game. I got 42-6.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Um, I do think DJ will have a great game. I do think this will be his aggressive game. There's no
Mhm.
knock on Boston College. I just feel like they about to run into a pissed off Florida State team.
Okay. I believe it. I believe it. I believe Florida State will be pissed off, and that defense is gonna want to prove that Georgia Tech game was a fluke. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They're gonna want to prove that. So they're gonna go and they're gonna be playing fast, physical. I wouldn't be surprised if they come after Boston College quarterback early. You know what I'm saying?
because
Early and often.
because
Early
when
and often.
you play someone that's dual, the question is now it comes down to will you let them beat us? Do y'all want the legs to beat y'all? Do y'all want the arm to beat y'all? So you got to separate. You can't let it do both. He can't run and throw because you can't get beat by his legs and his arm. You got to take something away.
Right.
So, like you said, Florida State D line, their linebackers, their defense, they got to get to him. They got to pressure him at once. They got to because if he beat y'all both ways, which is running and passing, it's gonna be a long game. Do I still think Florida State will win? Yes, but it's gonna be a long game.
Yeah. And I know we kept saying Boston College quarterback Thomas Castellanos. I believe that's how you say his name. And if I'm saying it wrong, I do apologize.
So his
But
the start with K.
no, it's Thomas Castellanos.
So start with a C.
Yeah,
All right, hey, his name gonna be TC on here because I'm not about to pronounce it.
Right. It's rough. It's rough. But like I said, I apologize if
Yeah,
I said his name wrong and everything like that. But I can't wait, man. I'm gonna be locked in for this game. I'm gonna be
yeah,
locked in for this game. This is the last game of week 1.
yeah.
Um, I just want to see if Florida State can rebound and how they're gonna come out, and then I want to see Boston College in this offense. I want to see that. I want to see that.
I do think it will be a good game in the first half, but um, I do think Florida State will be aggressive. I do think they will run the ball. I think they will have some pivotal checkdowns as far as DJ throwing the ball. Um, I feel like as far as weapons, I think in the second half, Boston College secondary gonna get tired of running against them, and I think that's when Florida State will eventually pull apart. But I do have it 42-6.
I'm gonna say um mm, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna say 35-17.
Okay.
Yeah, 35-17.
And granted, so all this is objective because I never seen Boston College quarterback play, so it's just more so what I know from Florida State so far. Um, nah, man, it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be like how most games start. It's gonna be a defensive game at first, but then the better team is gonna pull away.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. I can see it. I
And
can see it.
like, so Bill O'Brien, I wonder what kind of, like you said, I wonder what kind of coach he gonna be. Like as far as like his game plan, as far as like how he gonna come out, as far as the tempo that he's gonna bring, how he gonna get his guys together to
Mm-hmm.
play at Florida State. And I
I
also
think
want,
I think they'll be ready.
and I also want to know the pep talk that Florida State coach gave him. Like, hey, bro, we gotta go. We gotta tap somebody. Like, it's gotta happen. We need to make a statement.
Right. And plus, they played two, they're playing two ACC opponents. They play
Yeah,
Georgia Tech and then they play in Boston College. So we can't drop another game. You
not
know,
not
this
no.
this is my mentality. Like, look, we dropped one. We can't drop another. You
Yeah,
know,
because
we can't drop another.
if I'm the coach, be like, we got they. It's a fluke win. Let's go out there and show them that game was a fluke. Let's go out there and dominate. Let's go out there and not only do it on the offensive end, but defense make a statement,
Right.
get to them. So, and I think it will. I think it'll happen. Like I said, I think this will be their aggressive win, their statement win moving forward. Uh, Depends on the DJ we get. Florida State gonna be a problem.
Yeah. I mean, it could look similar to Oregon State. You know what I'm saying? How he was there. You ain't got to go out there and win no football game, man. Just do your job. You
That,
know?
that, that we talk about game managers. DJ's a game manager. He got to manage. He got to manage the pace. He got to manage everything. Like I said, and I'm gonna keep saying this. DJ, bro, just stay in the flow of the game and just work from there
Right.
and take what
Um,
the defense give you. The defense giving you run, keep running the ball, don't pass it when they give you the run.
yeah, and also understand game manager is not a insult. Everybody is a game manager at some point part of the game, like their game manager.
Yeah,
You just got to figure out who you are early and don't try to stem away from that until it's time.
yeah.
You ain't got to go make a play. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go make this play. You got weapons. Give the ball to them. Make sure they get the ball. On that screen play, make sure you get the ball to them. On that out route or that that zig route or the cheat motion, whatever it is, just put the ball where it needs to be and then let them do the work.
Man, all I'm saying is it's gonna be a great game tonight. We believe it's gonna be a great game, and we want to thank every last one of y'all for tuning in to episode 3 of Or a Game Day. Man, this is your boy Sean.
Hey man, this your boy Coach Lightwork, man. Appreciate y'all being here. Love the support. We're gonna keep rocking and rolling, man. We're gonna keep doing this thing, man. So we out of here.